You ready?
You game? I'm game.
In watching that game last night, he was an absolute irritant under the skin of LeBron James.
Yes, made him work, and LeBron tried his best to get him off of it.
Suns making multiple extra passes, and the payoff with a deep three from Durant.
Well, started the game last night with the same thing.
A bounty of threes here tonight. You've got the Nets come in terms of the three-point attempts, is wanting to get more from Simmons. Suns again making the extra pass. Sets up Tyus Jones. Gets it high off the glass. Mid-range.
Every team has a guy that's a problem. He is that guy.
Beal likes to look at the three and likes the result even better. They went on a huge run. KD lining up the three, spins out.
Well, Ben Simmons is one guy that KD will face that can actually get in his space in regard to, if you do, they'll make you pay.
Well, and understand that last night was a different opponent as Durant breaking out the eraser and moving ahead of the Lakers.
Yeah.
That's what made that victory so significant.
Exactly, and the way that they won.
Booker off the screen, rising fire, knocks it in. They're not necessarily heartbroken that he's not on the floor tonight as Durant gets the elbow. Suns 3 of 6 from downtown. Martin making it back-to-back triples. Quickly reversing. O'Neal driving past the defender. On the kick to Booker. Sidestep to the left. Buckets! And a 4-point opportunity. Allen on the drive. Tangled up with Johnson. Nice little up or under.
I love it.
Racing. Team on Booker, who's got a game-high 11. Beal on the drive. Nice, strong finish. Milton across the floor. Watford just does get it off his fingertips. They will review it. Off the mark from Keon Johnson is Oso on the floor. Boy, he played some impactful minutes last night as Beal in the paint hits the brakes. Schroeder eyes the clock.
Everything is slow motion with Schroeder.
Kevin Durant block number 3 on the night. Watford tangled up. Good on-ball defense from Iguodaro. Durant on a tough drive and finish. Nets will return home after this one tonight. Johnson able to sneak in behind Jones. And the cover behind win on Monday night. Durant backing down against Simmons. Goes a little one-leg step back. Thing of beauty. Double figures for the former Net, but the current Net also in double figures. That matches his season high. Durant on the crossover. Suns reversing. Jones, corner, yes.
I think
Really
this
able to get 10 points off of him.
Well, this is a turnover game. Why? Because they're going to make you pass the ball, and they're going to make you do some things.
Tyrese Martin right back in.
I want to see them make passes off the rhythm, of the bounce.
Schroeder just does get it in. Here is Martin.
Come on, man. You can't leave it.
Booker leans inside. He was looking for an and one, so was Bud. Book with 13. Finney-Smith hoisting the 3. Then the Nets do. And really, it's a close second between Brooklyn and Charlotte. And the Suns with another turnover. Johnson down the floor. Martin racing, gets the payoff pass. Jones up top to Booker. And Simmons maybe with the Nets each. And we know how important chemistry is, but they said this particular group really enjoys one another. As Beal splitting the 2 defenders. Kidd were sitting baseline. As Schroeder driving inside, trying to get the whistle. Suns there scoop up the loose ball. Man advantage. Nurk trailing. And Nurk. Beal in heavy traffic. Kicks it out to O'Neal. Fires the 3. Leaves it short. Tapped around. Book on the recovery. Gets in. Goes glass. Yeah, as crazy as it sounds, as Simmons drops it off to the cutting Schroeder. This Nets team has played better against Western Conference teams. Brad still can't believe it. Here's Finney Smith from the corner.
Yeah, Brad took a while to get back.
Simmons fires into the corner. Finney Smith, who got the start tonight. Simmons on a run down the lane.
Offensively.
Nets generate another steal. Williams charges it loose and runs it right to the basket. Williams coming off a double-double. 200 games in a Suns uniform. Fan favorite. A big part of the deal to get Kevin Durant here is Schroeder. Johnson checks into the game. Durant working baseline on the turnaround. No. The Suns ice cold to start this quarter. 1 of 8. Schroeder runs it down the floor. Playing a little back and forth with Tyus Jones. KD lining up the long three. Looking for the bounce and will get it. A much needed bounce at that.
That's one of them bounces, man.
Simmons going on a post up. Plumlee on the floor for Phoenix. Milton to Johnson, elbow jumper, up and in. He's in double figures now with 11. Here's the guy who had it going in the first half. Career high half from Martin. Drops it off to Simmons on the spin and finish. KD up the floor on a drive. Brings the boom. Shove is Schroeder there on the save. Shake Milton eyes the shot clock. Schroeder straight away. Bucket. Passed up the opportunity to get the multi-year deal with the Lakers. But a fierce competitor as the Suns turn it over again. Williams with another steal.
Listen.
Rebound Johnson.
Yeah, I'm pointing out Plumlee because he's the tallest guy out there on the court. He's got to give the Suns some help on the offensive glass.
Against Golden State on Monday night, he had 17 of his 31. And they came roaring back and stunned the Warriors. Beal takes the handoff on the drive. Explodes down the lane.
And that's going to be there. I am telling you that their defense is just scrambling out of control. It is really not organized much, but obviously they don't care because they're coming to get a couple of stops here. And we're talking about a 6-point game.
Watford cut off by Plumlee. Goes at the opposite hand and just throws it up. Milton drops off to the trailing Watford. Over to Martin. Another three-point hit. Timeout Phoenix. When you thought the way Watford been shooting the ball, this guy won't hesitate.
It's been good second half.
Schroeder able to turn the corner, drops it off in traffic, stolen by O'Neal. Suns with numbers. Off to Booker. Book with the drive inside. Boy, the three ball is also dried up here as Bradley Beal is down on the baseline. Kind of grabbing his left ankle, it looks like. KD, high arching three. On the drive and kick from the corner. Allen. Simmons eyes up the floor, finds a streak, and Keon Johnson sets up the flyby on Allen. But they're playing with a collective, competitive spirit.
Getting the stop and getting the three up there and just making them have to think about it.
Grayson Allen picking the pocket of Martin and then gets inside for the finish. Schroeder directing traffic now. The switch, Durant steps on him. Looking for Watford down low. Go to work on Booker. Got to be careful. He's got 5. Schroeder off the screen. 5 on the shot clock. Step back 3. Run to begin the third quarter.
They'll finish a game here. This is when you don't like it, right? They'll finish a game where they're going to shoot.
Forced turnover. They're 13th. And that'll do it.